Alright guys, so today we are going to be taking a look at Reinier. So Reinier is by far one of the strongest support type hero in game. It's definitely recommended by numerous people, pretty much a lot of people. This one is definitely going to be a hot pick if you guys are trying to pick your first special character. This is definitely going to be the one that you would want to pick. In terms of the overall kit of what Reinier is able to do, you can kind of treat this character as more like a Thanos in the AFK Journey in a way, because of what Reinier is able to do. So let's kind of get started with the ultimate. So there are two things you need to know from the ultimate. So first of all, if your team has outnumbers the enemy, then it's gonna do damage obviously, and then Reinier and the other enemy is gonna get teleported into somewhere else for 10 seconds, so that's actually pretty cool. And then if it's the opposite, where the enemy outnumber your team, then only the selected enemy is gonna get teleported while Reinier stays on the field as well. So it's kind of cool how they're designing this kind of character in a way. And then if you do unlock this character to the level 2, so this is pretty much to be simply leveling up. So I think at this point in time, even though I don't have extra copy, but we have this unlocked because of the fact that we have upgraded our levels. So I think level 2 is definitely something that a lot of people will for sure achieve that. So with that, we also gain an extra ability as well. So it's not really an extra ability, but you can also send away an extra enemy, so that's actually quite cool to have. So ultimate is simply teleporting the enemy to a different dimension based on the number of trying to quote unquote the balancing, right? If your team has more, then both of you guys get teleported, but if only the enemy team has more, then they get teleported. So that's quite cool to have. And then this one is simply the healing portion of it. This is only a single target healing. So what this does is right before resorting into the battle, you guys can see that there should be like a red circle when there's like the adjacent ally. So Reinier is able to teleport, or not really teleport, but move that adjacent target or ally into across the other side of the team, so you can actually start doing things. And then what's interesting about this one is that whenever the enemy takes damage, the ally actually recover HP as well. So that's actually a very good thing to keep whoever you're sending to the other side healthy and all that. So that's pretty good. And then once we get into the golden ratio, so this is going to be some damage dealing portion, but what's interesting about this one is the fact that this is another healing capability as well. So for level 2, Reinier is able to heal himself, right? Whenever the enemy ratio drops below a 61.8%. I don't know, I really don't know why they have it as that percentage, but that's something you can do. And then at level 4, Reinier can also heal allies for each enemy's HP ratio that drops below 61.8%. So there are a lot of chances where Reinier is able to heal, so you can kind of call this one like a really good healer right out the bat already. So we'll definitely try all those out in today's video. So I think that's pretty much like the more important things that you guys should kind of know. As far as the other one, like the legendary plus, is simply magnifying what the other things are doing. I think this one is quite balanced as well in a way, so these one are quite as well, right? But with that said, let's actually take Reinier into Dream Round and Arena to see what this hero is able to do. Alright guys, so this is going to be the team that we are hopping in with. So that's the setup. You guys can see that in terms of Dorn, there is a purple circle around him, so that kind of signifies that the effects for Reinier has been activated. So let's kind of get started. So artifacts, I am using the awakening spell just for the healing, because in terms of the boss enemy, it does quite good damage in terms of the EOE, so that's why I do want to make sure that we have a nice amount of healing going on, so we can make sure we can survive towards the end. So I do wonder how we will do in this kind of situation over here, so let's just kind of see. Alright, so Koger, you guys can expect Koger to kind of die off pretty early into the match, because we just die from the attack. So but fortunately we was able to benefit from the debuff, because the debuff actually works into the end of the match. So that's definitely something that we can still appreciate from Koger himself, so that's not bad. So now we are just gonna see if we can last into the end of the timer. So I think the other fellas over here are definitely, you know, holding down the ground pretty nice, right? We got the consistent healing from the artifacts, and then from Smokey, and then also from Reinier. So Reinier one is more like a limited in the sense because there is like an HP restriction on that, but nonetheless we are still kind of plowing through. So okay, those flash damage hits hard. All right, won't lie on that. All right, so coming up to the last 2 seconds. All right. Okay, 24 mil, that's not bad, right? It's not bad. What I really want to see was this right here. Alright, so Reinier didn't really do much, so healing wise it's just a little bit. The rest of them was coming from smoking, obviously, so it's not bad. I think in more like a situation and like, you know, the dream round, you know, it's a little bit harder to grasp how good Reinier is, so that's why we also hop into arena to see if we will see a different result in there. Alright, so hopping into our first arena setup. So this is what we are going to go with right here. I think this should be fine. So Reinier is gonna get throwing all the way across somewhere around here. Oh, who are we swapping? Oh, we are swapping with Rowan. We will definitely take that, so we can kind of take care of Rowan real quick, so that should be quite good. And then we have Haywen for the healing, and then we have Odie, and then we have Cecilia. So let's just kind of see. Artifacts wise, we are using the Star Shred spell, so we can reduce their attack speed and all that good stuff. So that should kind of plan out just about right. Alright, I think for arena wise, we will just kind of do it 1 time speed. So, oh no, oh Rowan, oh yeah, that's unfortunate for Rowan. Yep. Alright. Okay. Did we happen to? No, I don't think we get transported at all. No, I don't think so. Okay. Oh no, I think we did. Yeah, we did get transported. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So in arena, you can definitely see things a little bit more clearly in terms of the EX skill or the ultimate, because you can just kind of visually see a lot of those stuff. So okay, that's not bad. So let's see how we did. Wow, we did quite a lot of healing. So pretty much on par with what Haywen is able to produce. So yeah, this is definitely not bad at all. All right, so so this is going to be the setup that we are going in with, so pretty much the same team. This time around I did swap out Cecilia with Violet, so I just want to see how that would kind of work. So we would be targeting, let's see, so it looks like we are swapping with Haywen in the back, and then we also targeting from Vala. And then in terms of the artifact, we are using Confining Spell. So let's do kind of see how this will kind of works out. Okay, so we did retarget, so Vala is going to be targeting now Celia, so that's actually not that bad. That's actually pretty good. Oh, that snipe is, oh yeah, that snipe was gonna do some damage right there. And then Haywen left their team, so that's actually pretty good. Oh, we got teleported right there. Nice. So I think for this one, I think both of us got teleported because our side has more allies, so more allies than enemies, so that's what that happened. So I think we definitely have to rely on the other you know, allies on our team to kind of finish things off. So yep, which we did. And then Reinier came back. Okay. All right. GG. Yeah, let's see how we did in this one now. Let's kind of see. Alright, yeah, pretty much the same healing. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so this is probably going to be the last arena match that we are playing. So as far as this matchup, we are swapping Dorn over here with Diano over here. So I think literally we just have the same, you know, it's pretty much the same line right there. So that's why, you know, that's the one we are swapping with. So other than that, artifacts, we're still using the same one, the Confining Spell. So let's do kind of see what this can entail. Alright, so in terms of Viola, she is going to be targeting Smokey, so that's actually really good. Alright, we need to get that man off the team. Yep, we got that off. Nice. Alright, and then we should be good. Yeah. That should be game right here. Oh no! Oh, we got the... Yeah, we got teleport right there, okay. Doing some damage as well. Sure. Alright. Yeah, that should be a wrap. Yep, and then we just have Valen to take care of. Okay, okay. Alright, that's it. No, there's still one more. No, they came back, and then yeah, that's literally a wrap. Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like in arena wise, you guys can definitely see much more of what Reinier is able to do in terms of dream route and whatnot. It may not be a spirit of what Reinier is able to do, but he is definitely a really crack support. He just does a lot of crazy things, but in all purposes, everything is quite balanced in a way, right? But other than that, I think that is going to be pretty much it in terms of the showcase for Reinier. Pretty much just that one copy. If I ever do get more copies, I'll definitely do more. Follow a video of what he can do. But other than that, that's gonna be pretty much it, and I'll be catching you guys on the next one.